Kashmir reeled under the intense cold wave conditions on Friday as mercury stayed several degrees below the freezing point, resulting in the freezing of several water bodies, including the Dal Lake. Srinagar recorded low of -7.6 degrees Celsius, which is around 5 degrees below the normal for this time of the year. The city has recorded a low of -8.4 degrees Celsius on Thursday, which was the lowest temperature in Srinagar since 1991. The rest of the valley was also reeling under the intense cold. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha inaugurated around-the-clock call centre for the devotees of Mata Vaishno Devi's shrine in Katra near Jammu on Thursday. He called the centre another initiative of the Shrine Board towards optimum utilization of available technologies for larger facilitation of the pilgrims. Sinha added it is the first such facility put in place by the border that will help to the devotees worldwide. He added the queries and grievances of the pilgrim regarding the pilgrimage will be addressed on the real-time basis through the system. In a clear message to China, Chief of the Army Staff General M.M. Naravane on Friday said no one should make any mistake of testing India's patience through it is committed to resolve the border standoff along the northern frontier through the talks and political efforts. In an address at the Army Day Parade here, General Naravane said a befitting response was given to the conspiracy to make unilateral changes on the border and that the sacrifice of Galwan heroes in the eastern Ladakh will not go waste.
स्मगलिंग करने की कोशिश की गई। नियंत्रण रेखा पर हमारे सक्रिय ऑपरेशन और मजबूत काउंटर इन्फिल्ट्रेशन ग्रिड से न केवल तो दुश्मन को भारी नुकसान हुआ बल्कि घुसपैठ की अनेक कोशिशों को नाकाम कर दिया गया।
Deputy Commissioner Ramban Nazim Zai Khan and Chief Engineer BRO Brigadier I.K. Jaggi on Friday inspected the progress construction work of Bailey Bridge besides repairing work of the damaged concrete bridge at the Kela Mode. After taking stock of the progress of construction work, TC informed that construction of Bailey Bridge is nearly to completion and the trial run would be conducted on Saturday before the plying of vehicles on the bridge.
जो हादसा हुआ था जहाँ पे ये हाईवे डैमेज होके हाईवे बंद है उसकी सेकेंड डे की प्रोग्रेस जो बेली ब्रिज बना रहे हैं उसको देखने हम लोग आए हैं यहाँ। जैसा कि आप देख रहे हैं मेरे पीछे ब्रिज ऑलमोस्ट लॉन्च हो चुका है और उम्मीद की जा रही है कि आज का दिन अगर इनको अच्छा मिल जाता है तो बाय इवनिंग देयर इज़ अ चांस दैट द ब्रिज विल बी कंप्लीट।
Army Chief General M.M. Naravane today assured the nation that sacrifice of brave hearts of Galwan would not go in vain. Speaking at the Army Day celebrations at the New Delhi, General Naravane said a befitting reply was given to the conspirators who tried to unilaterally change the status quo on northern borders. He said more than 600 terrorists had surrendered last year and more than 200 were neutralized in Jammu and Kashmir. General Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Northern Command, Lieutenant General Y.K. Joshi on Friday said the force has shown immense grit and determination to match the Chinese aggression in the eastern Ladakh and gave a befitting reply, adding talks on the military standoff are being able to held with the PLA from a position of an equivalence. General Joshi said the Northern Command is facing a triple challenge posed by China, Pakistan and the internal security situations.
Amongst complexities and uncertainties. To start with, we had the COVID Act, wherein we all got involved, in all our battle procedures to fight this pandemic, followed by the PLA action in Eastern Ladakh, which had us totally occupied and we had a hands full throughout the year.
India's today active caseload continued to manifest a sustained downward movement on Friday as it dropped to 2,13,027 cases, consisting of just 2.03% of the country's total positive cases. According to the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the daily new cases added to the country's COVID number have been below 20,000 in the recent days. The new COVID-19 cases per million population in India in the last 7 days are 87, which is one of the lowest in the world. Pakistan troops violated the ceasefire more than 5,000 times along the borders in 2020 across the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. As per official data issued on the Army Day, Pakistan in 2020 violated the ceasefire by starting unprovoked firing along the line of control and international borders as many as 5,246 times, as compared to the 2019, in which the ceasefire violation figures were 3,824 times. Meanwhile, in 2020, security forces eliminated 221 terrorists as compared to 152 terrorists in 2019. Protesting farmer unions stuck to their demand for a complete repeal of 3 contentious farm laws at their 9th round of the talks with 3 central ministers, but while the government asked them to be more flexible in their approach and express willingness for the necessary amendments, as the two sides decide to meet again on January 19th. As the meeting lasted for about nearly 5 hours, including a lunch break, the farmer union said they are committed to continuing holding direct talks to resolve the 1 month-long deadlock over 3 agri laws, even as a committee has been formed by the Supreme Court to resolve the deadlock.